So here we go, here's PAL Super Air Diver. Yeah, I really do need to get a box copy of that. And there we go, there is Alien 3, Japanese version. Let's have a look at the old instruction manual to see what it's like. And there's the view of the back. And there's the game cartridge itself. The game cartridge itself is actually quite similar to the PAL release. Is there going to be a lovely full colour manual? As you can see, the brown couch is still here. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most spectacular manual ever, but you know, it's quite nice. Pinball Fantasies, PAL version. The box is a little bit tatty, but I can live with that. And unusually for a PAL release, I think the manual's in colour. Cartridge is really nice, in really nice nick. The manual there's a bit bent, but I can live with that. Yeah, full colour manual, very nice. Obviously kind of like all different European languages in there as well. Now for the one that's really quite interesting. There we go, Power Instinct. As you can see, there's kind of like some weird old lady on the front, and that artwork continues in the back. Slightly hideous, but also kind of quite funny. Boxing, alright Nick, it's got the usual wear and tear you associate with games of this age. And yeah, the game arts are still very bizarre. Kind of goes with the weirdness of the game really. And yeah, quite a nice full colour manual there.
Hello everyone, long time no see. Been away from YouTube videos for quite a while now, just been kind of, yeah, sorting out move and, you know, getting into kind of like the routine of living in this new place. As you can see, the games room is coming along nicely. Got a great big CRT TV next to me here. There's another one down there as well, which I'm going to have to put into the storage at some point. But yeah, I'm here and I'm back. I have been watching other people's videos, but generally been commenting now and again. But you know, just keeping a bit of a low profile. Thought I'd do a quick video just to show some games, because I wanted to get back to this, because I never, you know, if I don't do it now, I'll never do it, and just wanted to catch up with people in general, and I've got pals and pals and pals of games to show you, and the pile's just getting bigger and bigger. So I thought I'd start with a more kind of like primarily SNES themed video. So without further ado, I'll crack on. The format of these videos is going to be quite different, I think. So I'm going to kind of still do the kind of like the detail of what I've actually picked up, and then just kind of my overview of what I actually think of the game. First game I'm going to show you is one that I've actually showed before, but I didn't have a chance to play it really, and I have done now. And it's there we go, Super Air Diver. I showed this a few videos back. Really good game. Really enjoyed it. Lots of kind of Mode 7 effects. It feels a little bit like Pilot Wings, but a little bit more complex, a little bit more detail. Plays great. It plays a bit like Afterburner, but it's more kind of free roaming than Afterburner. You've got kind of choice of planes as well. and it's just generally quite a good little arcadey type flight sim. It should be quite cheap to pick up as well. I picked this one up off a Retro Gamer forum member, and I'm going to try and get a box version because I like it that much. There's a Japanese only sequel to this as well, which I've got my eye on. But yeah, nice little shooter. If you like Afterburner, give it a shot. The next game I'm going to show you is a game that I've been after for such a long time, really, and it is, there we go, Pinball Fantasies. Now, huge fan of Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies, and I've been trying to get them both on the SNES for a while now, because I have played both versions, and they are very good ports of the Amiga versions, which is the version that I am most familiar with. With just some really nicely designed tables. I've got back into pinball games recently, and I've kind of recently discovered that there is not an arcade, but there's an arcade in a bowling place not too far away from where I live, where they've actually got a nice stern pinball table. So I've been kind of playing on that a bit, and it's kind of like rekindled my love of pinball games, really. So managed to pick this up for a decent price, because it's normally, it normally goes around about the £10 to £12 mark if you want a box copy, which I did. And you only you only tend to get the European version of this. I've never seen a PAL version. A PAL English version exists, because as you can see, it's not got the little silver logo down there. But as I say, great port. Been having some fun on this game, so one to check out if you like your pinball games. Next game I'm going to show you is a game that I've literally been after for probably 5 or 6 years. And I played the PAL version quite a bit when it came out, and it got really rather quite good reviews. And I do think it's a cool game. And it's Alien 3, as you can see, it's the Japanese version. It's got quite different artwork to the PAL release, and that's what I kind of quite like about it as well. As you can see, there's the Japanese writing there for Alien 3. The game takes a big kind of divergence away from the film. Basically, it's loads of guns in it. It's a little bit about exploration and kind of resource management, but there's some great run and gun parts in it as well. And it's it's a really tidy little game. As I say, it's been after this for such a long time, and actually getting it, I did a cheeky make offer on eBay, and basically the deal kind of came off, and I picked it up for just under 20 quid. And considering you don't see copies that often, and when you do, they're around about £40 to £45 mark. I did quite well with that. I felt quite lucky, but as I say, it's taken me years and years and years to actually, to get a copy. But really happy to have that. Last game I'm going to show you is a game called Power Instinct. Quite fancied this just because I saw the mad artwork on it and was just like, I must see what that game's like. It is a bit wacky. It's very kind of very strange, but good. It's a solid fighter, and that's quite surprising, to be honest. The artwork is wacky, and you do end up fighting this kind of like this old, almost granny character in it. But the levels are nicely designed. If you like Street Fighter games and you're familiar with the moves, then the game you'll slot into this game perfectly, because those familiar Street Fighter moves, special moves, work in this. And it looks great. It's nicely balanced too. All the characters, they're not some characters that are radically better than the other ones. It is nicely balanced. But, you know, another one to check out. Wasn't too expensive either. So yeah, well, another welcome fighting game to the collection. Been neglecting the SNES a bit recently. As you'll see in a few videos that are coming along, I've picked up quite a few Japanese Game Boy games, and quite a few Mega Drive shoot 'em ups as well. So they'll be kind of like on later videos. But yeah, here I am in the new games room. Really happy to be kind of back. I will be checking out more of your videos, chaps. And I've been away, but I've just been sorting shit out. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a new video shortly. So see you all later. Goodbye.
Geoff!